We have made it to Friday! Yay! And then after this, they have a spring break. All right, so let's go ahead and go to Friday's work. To start Friday off, we're going to be assessing a couple things that they've been doing. So the first assignment, they're going to read the Decodable using Choral Reading and retell it to another person. So when you go to the Decodable, remember you're going to Pearson, and then you're going to click on it. You're going to get logged in, click on Decodable 22C, and then they'll be able to read it there, just like we have the past couple days. Then after they retold the story to someone else, they're going to retell their summary here. They can choose one of those three options that we've been talking about all week. So they can scroll down to this bottom. It's actually going to be above here, so I'll change that. So they're going to have to click Submit Assignment. They can either write it, you can take a picture of it, upload it, and then choose a file here and upload it here, submit. They can have a text entry box, so you can go ahead and type it here, submit assignment. They can do a video, so record it here and save that, submit assignment. They also have Google Docs as an option as well, so if you want to upload it from Google Docs, that's also a possibility. When you're done, make sure you hit that submit button. So that is the first assignment. After that is kind of a writing assignment, and I change things up to where there's a good, better, best option. So the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to read Fisherman. They just have to click it here. It's a quick 2-page poem. And then they're going to go back after they read that. And they have 3 options. The first option is if your child is having a hard time getting through this work. They're just going to respond to me. They're going to have to click Submit Assignment up here. And they're going to type, write, or record their answer using the sentence frame. So they are going to state which place would you rather spend your time, the park or the sea. Start your answer with the sentence frame. So they would just say, in my opinion, the park or the sea is the better place to spend my time because blank. So again, they can either write that down, upload the file, they can do the text entry, or they can do the video, and they can do that. And if that's all they can do, then that's fine. Ideally, I would like them to create a foursquare with an opinion paragraph. So their middle box would say, in my opinion, the blank is a better place to spend my time. Now, don't say because they're going to have to give 3 reasons in their foursquare. So make sure they have their linking words first, second, third, or first, next, also in their boxes. And then they would give 3 different reasons. So first reason is blah, 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 blah. Second reason is blah, 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 blah. Third reason is blah, 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 blah. And then in the fourth box, they're going to have, in conclusion, the park is a better place to spend my time, or the sea is a better place to spend my time. And their reasons are going to be there because, so they don't need to necessarily worry about that format. They can either write it and you can take a picture of it and submit it, and then, or they can read it using the video tool. Now, the best option would be they do that whole foursquare, but then they write it into a paragraph. So they could either type it here in a paragraph, or you could take a picture of it and upload it in the paragraph form. So they could either do foursquare form as the better option, or they could do an actual paragraph after they make their foursquare as the best option, and then making sure that they're using great handwriting, punctuation, and grammar. So that's the next assignment, depending on how long you are willing to take on that, or the challenge that your child is up for. After that assignment, we're going to move to math. They have a Nearpod here. That'll load in a sec. So then you'll have the Nearpod, just like yesterday. And then they're going to have that same practice worksheet. The directions to get on Wiser are here. They're going to click on it, same thing. They're going to fill it out and hand it in. If they need more help, we can work on Google Meet during my office hours, or you can schedule a time with me. That is all the work I have for the week. So if you are looking to do more, make sure your child is reading 20 minutes a night, 10 in English, 10 in Spanish. You can do Lexia, Reflex, or Dreambox. You can get on Pearson and play some of the games. And then you can also go to the resources page that I showed you at the beginning and do any of these activities. You can be working on the spelling. And then I also know that you have Senora Castillo's work as well. So hopefully that is enough for the week. And if you have any questions, let me know.